into it because, you know, we have to get this done. So before we begin, I do have my foundation and my eyebrows already done and set to go. My foundation can be a little iffy and not all glamorous because I just came back from a little party dinner and it was pretty hot, so my makeup kind of, you know, it's a little like ew. So let's begin. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and always take is my Mica Beauty Cosmetics eye primer. Of course, I have to prime my eyes and make them look all fierce and bad. So the next thing I am going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Powder Contour Kit in the shade Medium. I'll be using this for my eyeshadow this time because I was like, you know what, let's do something a little bit different this time. So let's try it. So for my transition color, and to begin with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take Peaches and Cream, which is this shade right here. It's the lightest shade. I'm going to go ahead and do this with a more fluffy brush. It can be any brush. It can be any brush you want, and just put this on the brush with a few taps for the excess, and go ahead, just blend away. The next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is mix Nutmeg and Havana together and just apply these towards the lids of the eyes. This is a Morphe compact brush with a bristles that are cut in a slant and they are flat top. To give myself more depth, I'm gonna go ahead and use Expresso with the Morphe crease brush. I'm only gonna apply this towards the tip only. That's where I wanna focus this shade the most, because that tip that is focused only on the brush will create a nice cut crease within the area and will blend out seamlessly within the eyebrow bone. You can see how handy only pressing this product into the tip will only do, and focus this into the crease, really deepening the eye. So we're complete with the top eyelids. We are just going to leave it like this. It's a very warm, easy to do cut crease look, and that's about it for the top lids. Before we get started on our lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Younique Cosmetics Moodstruck liner, and this is a very creamy eyeliner that really holds onto your waterline, and we will be applying this towards this eye area. I mean, you can go in with a you can go in with a white liner, but I'm going with a black liner this time, just to give myself more boldness to our eyes. So the next thing we are going to go ahead and do is take the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again, the contour shade powder palette, and we'll go ahead and use Expresso this time for the lower lash line with a Morphe pencil brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply this to my lower lash line and just really buff and really smudge in that lower lash line that we created. So complete the eyeshadow of the eyes, and so the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is take the Maybelline Tattoo 24-Hour Color Liner. This is an amazing gel liner because I love to make a precise wing with this liner. Go ahead and use a more precise brush. This time it's actually made for the eyebrows, but you can as well use a more angled brush for your gel liner. So I'm going to go ahead and just take and apply some onto my brush and apply. And I'll be taking this towards 1/3 of my eye and create that line right there. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes with the Revlon Eye Curler. This is the newest edition they've launched, and I'll just be curling my lashes. With the Ultra Super Stretch Fiber Mascara, I'll be applying these towards my lashes, towards the top and the bottom, of course, lower lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 pairs of lashes, but I am cutting them in half because I only want a flirty look with this, like a more glamorous, fierce, more cat eye form with this look. So I am gonna go ahead and cut lashes together by the 2 ends, and whatever ends I have are the longest. I'm gonna go ahead and place them towards the end of my eye corner here. So for the next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Sonia Kashoguk, and this is a regular just brush that just is easy to just apply powder with, or just give yourself more depth in the cheekbones. I haven't used this palette in a while. This is the first palette I've started with, and if you guys see this mess right here, it's actually this palette fell. It broke, so I had to go back and apply the pieces and just throw in alcohol and just let it dry. So it might feel a little, you know, janky. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm up my face. So I'm going in with this shade right here. I'm just going to be applying this towards the cheekbone. Now honestly, this shade won't do much, but it is a natural shadow, so it does have the tint of a natural contour. And this shade will begin our transition for our contour. With this darker shade right here. And honestly, if you guys want to know when to get this contour brush, I suggest this for beginners who are beginning with makeup or want to know how to contour. I suggest you just guys apply this and work with this brush first before trying anything else. See how you guys like this. Going with that darker shade into the same area, I applied the warm shade and just fan and feather this shade out, so we won't have such a harsh line. Going back with the same color and apply towards the hairline and the temples. And set my under eye. So I'm going to go ahead and dust off whatever excess product I have on this brush. Going in with this shade right here and just apply this towards the under eyes. And this will brighten up our under eye as well. Since my face is pretty matte today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Becca Shimmer Skin Perfector. This is in the shade Opal. I'll be applying this towards the frontal tee of my face, the high ends of my cheekbones, and anywhere else I want to give myself some glowiness towards my face. So with my new lighting, you can't really tell the glowiness of it, but once you are out and about, you will see the difference, how the shine will beam on you, and just gorgeous. So finally with the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Remio London 061 Wine lip pencil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my lips with this. And use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Heathers. I'll go ahead and apply this towards my lips, and I'm gonna go ahead and let them dry. So the next shade I'm gonna go ahead and take is American Doll by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll be applying this towards the center of my lips, and I do want to focus this as much as I can to lighten up the middle, giving us that ombre effect. Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in with my finger. It's more easier this way, but you can go in and apply with a brush as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use my natural lips and just be applying this and blending this very well as much as I can. To really make my lips pop, I'm gonna go ahead and apply Carina this time. This is gonna be our more brightish color within the center, and I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this in. I'm only gonna apply this towards this center of my lips once because that's all I need to brighten up my lips and blend in really well to give myself an ombre effect. So this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. So all I have to do is mix Heathers by the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lip creams, and then put a layer over American Doll, wait for it to dry, and then go in with Carina to brighten up the center a lot more. This is an ombre effect you guys can easily do. I really love to go in with this fall colors because it gives it such a more vibrant, more dangerous look to this. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you so much. It's very simple to do. Just contour, make a wing liner, a bold wing liner, cut a crease, simple as that, and apply false lashes. If you guys don't, then that's up to you guys. That's about it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and for everything you guys do for me. I cannot do this without you guys, literally. Like, I love you guys so much. Thank you. So let me know what you guys think down below. Like or dislike, that's totally up to you, of course, like every time. And I love you guys. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.